This is the Bridal Veil that everybody knows about, everybody hikes to. A really easy hike, but I'm gonna show you the real Bridal Veil, the better Bridal Veil of the Columbia River Gorge. Here it comes. This is the real Bridal Veil.
We held on tight, but it felt so long. Tell me, where did we go wrong? When you're in the sun and I'm lost in the shade, then who's supposed to lead the way?
At least 10 vehicles have been thrown into the creek here as a part of some kind of auto insurance fraud. And just in this section right here where I landed, there was 3. Now, first off, I'd like to say I've known about this canyon for quite some time, but due to the lack of pictures I found on the internet or anywhere, I wasn't sure if it was worth the trek. And as soon as I flew my drone, I got really excited, especially this first drop. So beautiful, incredible 95-foot curtain waterfall that's like 40 feet wide. Amazing. One of my favorite things about rappelling waterfalls like this is it's so exhilarating. The start is amazing, and then you go over the lip and then you fall behind the curtain of the waterfall, and it's so peaceful and beautiful, and man, there's no way to describe it, but I'm going to show you right here firsthand what it looks like, and hopefully you can grasp what it feels like. Going over the lip where the water initially pours over is one of the more scary parts of starting a rappel, but then once you get past that and you fall behind the veil of the waterfall, it's so amazing, the views. However, near the bottom there's only one exit, and that's to go back through the waterfall after it's already fallen close to 100 feet. If you've ever felt a waterfall this big, you know it really packs a punch when you get to the bottom. So much fun, so exhilarating. A great way to experience a waterfall.
Definitely one of the prettier creek walks you can do. Beautiful. A well-placed rock right in the middle of the creek stands out. Oh man, this creek walking never ends. It's so pretty. Oh wow. I've been walking for quite some time, and the creek just keeps getting prettier and prettier with these really mellow sliding cascades. Oh, wasn't ready for that.
After about 2 hours in this canyon, we come to the final rappel, the end of a spectacular day. And look at this, a 90-foot drop hidden by these high canyon walls and trees. Just a beautiful waterfall with an amazing pool at the bottom of it, filled with fish. Luckily, I had my goggles with me and I wanted to check the depth of this pool, and to my surprise, when I went under the water, I could not believe how many fish were in this pool. Another thing I'll mention about these waterfalls is they're incredibly difficult to get to. As you can see, the canyon walls on either side are very high, and there is private property in the area, so if you don't know how to get there, or you don't rappel in the creek, you're likely going to be trespassing. And rumor has it, some of the landowners are not very happy with people that cross their land to view these places. Now this waterfall, although very beautiful, unlike the first waterfall, which was a free hanging rappel, this was a much more treacherous rappel, being the rock was very slippery. The rope had to be placed just right, otherwise I would swing into the massive flow of this waterfall, which I did not want to do since I was by myself this day. So being very careful with where my rope lies and the line I take down the waterfall was imperative to be safe. And I wanted to show how you get down safely, or how I get down safely when I'm by myself. I always take my time and I'm very cautious. And then you finally see here at the end, I kind of get confident and comfortable with where I'm at in the line, and then I get in the waterfall and it was incredible. I will, however, say that this rappel was not perfect. I made a very rookie mistake here and threw out way too much line that then ended up in the pool beneath me, which is never good. So what I had to do here was get a little closer to the pool. Then I perform a lock off on my rappel device, as you see me doing here. And then I can pull my rope up and make sure there's no entangled lines or knots before I go down into the pool. And it worked out great. I was okay, no big deal. After running this canyon, thinking back, I was really happy with how beautiful it was and that I finally decided to get out here. What a day. I hope you enjoyed the experience.